Boom. Ski Studios in the house. How we doing? Ba-boom, magic. I'm here. No hat today, huh? How we doing today, people? I'm back. You know, you didn't think I'd be back, but I did it again. Boom, man. How we doing today, man? I'll tell you. I made it through the day. I made it. You know, I've been going through some rough times lately. I'll be honest with you guys. Really rough, man. Especially, man, you guys see the views? Probably not. Because I've been slacking. Yeah, I know, I've been slacking, man. Week here, week there. That's why they go down. But anyways, how we doing today, man? I figured for today, I'd bring it way back, dude. To the time when I was around 14 years old, right? 14, 15, something like that. And, back then, I was drinking beers. And me and my buddy, right? Yeah, kid's my friend for a long time. I don't know, he's on my Facebook. I don't know if he watches these. But anyways, we used to go down to the train tracks, right? And we used to go see these two bums. One was called Nightwolf, and the other guy's name was Paul. I still actually remember their name. But, you'd get them like a couple 40s, one for each of them, and they'd buy us whatever we wanted. You know, back then it was the King Cobras. And, so anyways, boom, you know, we were down there one day. You know, we were actually, dude, after school, man, we used to go chill with these fucking guys. And, we actually kind of knew them. Because we'd hang out down there, you know what I mean? Our parents back at that age ain't gonna let us drink at the house. So, you know, we'd send one of them to the store, we'd chill with the other one, whatever. I'm trying to think, 14, 15, something like that. I was smoking cigarettes. And, so anyways, one day we're down there, dude, and we're drinking our beers, and we got them a couple 40s or whatever. And there's this new bum there. They were bums, I don't know if I said that. But, there was this other bum there, right? And, he's, like, talking shit, you know, to them. Kind of, like, punking them out and shit. And, you know, I don't know if I think him and the other guy went to the store or whatever. I think we got him a beer, too. So, anyways, we were drinking. We finished, like, the first beer, you know, and we're chilling, and that guy's chilling there, too. And he's, like, talking shit to them, like, just whatever, like, you know, punking them out or whatever, dude. We're little kids. You know, obviously, bro, they're way bigger than we were. But, you know, like, you know, we did get into fights back then. So anyways, right, the two guys, we finished the beers, dude, and they went to the store to go get more. You know, we're out by the train tracks. We might even have a little fire or something. So we're friggin', Paul and the new guy, let's say his name was Dennis. It wasn't Dennis, though, if you guys know the Dennis from Havel. But it wasn't him. But he had a bike and everything. Just like Dennis. He looked kind of just like him, if you know him. He had a big beard, cowboy hat. And he had, like, one of those old speed bikes with, like, the 1-inch tires on it. So, friggin', you know, we're out there. And we're talking to the other guy. And we're like, dude, your buddy Dennis, man, he's an asshole, man. You guys like him? He's like, bro, Nightwolf. He's like, he beat me and Paul up last night when we were sleeping. We're like, what? Bro, dude, we were drinking, bro. We were ready. So, like, we're like, oh, dude, we ain't letting him do that, man. Wait till he comes back. So, friggin', they come back. me and my buddy, man, we'll call him D. So, me and D are down there, and, he's like, you know, we get the beers, get him to a safe spot. I'm like, all of a sudden, I think my buddy D's like, bro, you beat them up when they were sleeping? Friggin' punches him. So friggin' the guy grabs his balls. He's like, Chris! Yelling for me, man. Friggin' I run over there, bro. I just kick him. Boom. All of a sudden, bro, I'm not sure, man. This might have been like one of the first robberies I did. he had, I don't know if you guys know, like, people that smoke cigarettes, they can't buy packs of cigarettes, so they used to buy tops. Come with a little rolling paper, a pack of rolling papers and a thing. He said, run your fucking tops. Give me them. I'm taking them. Friggin', he didn't want to give them up. I fucking kicked his tire, bent it in half. Because he was trying to push his bike away, kicked his tire, broke it in half. Hey, sounds like we were assholes, but bro, he beat up our friends, bro. And, I don't care, dude. Honestly, bro, the guy was an asshole. You didn't see how he was acting. So we beat his ass down, bro. I think I threw his hat in the fire. I can't fully, dude, I was drunk too, man. You know what I mean? But we beat this guy, bro. And then, I think my boy D, man, went up and kicked his other tire because he had it rolled up. Friggin' boom, bends the other one, dude, so you couldn't roll it at all. And that was like one of the first times friggin' rob somebody. Run that shit, because, watching all like those, old school gangster movies, run that shit, But it's like, who knows, man? That probably had like a serious like effect on me, man. My buddy, you should have seen his face. He grabbed his balls, dude, so high. Friggin' boom. Kicked him so fast, dude. Friggin' guy was a real POS, man. I'll tell you, straight up, bro. And it's like, and for years, dude, we used to go back to those bums and they'd get us. And the guy Nightwolf, he ended up dying. And I seen the guy Paul, dude, years later, downtown Haverhill, man. And he was like dressed all nice. He was friggin' normal, dude, because the way they acted, like, I don't know if any of you guys know this, but when you see people that drank for years and years, they get that wet brain. And it's like, like a handicapped person they talk like. And they were like that. Nightwolf's always hitting off the ground with his sticks and stuff. And Paul was more there, but he was still off too. But I guess when Nightwolf died, he ended up getting his life together. And he had a job. He was dressed all nice. And I was like, hey, I'm not even sure if he remembered me. But when I told him, I remember we used to come down there. And, he got his life together, bro. And, I'll tell you, like, even me, like, obviously I'm doing better now. But I don't feel like I'm at where I need to be yet, man. And, I know I usually tell funny shit, but there's kind of like a real side. I'll be honest with you guys. I've been going to church with my buddy every week, mostly every week. He got married the other week, man. I'm so happy for him. But dude, I woke up the other night, man. I had like a panic attack, dude, and I had this big thing of dying. Like, I just, like, started stressing about dying, I'm friggin' 40 years old now, and a good life, normal person, man, I'm halfway through. And, dude, I've lived a life. Healthy people don't live my type of life, healthy people. But I know I can get myself together, like, better, dude. I want to, like, start working out. I did talk about quitting smoking, but I have cut down a lot, dude. Yesterday I smoked 2 cigarettes. The day before that, the 2 days before that, I smoked a whole pack, so around 10 2 days. The day before that, I smoked, like, 3, and the day before that, I smoked 3. And then today, I was gonna not smoke, and dude, when I got to the store this morning, because I didn't have any cigarettes since yesterday at like 12, whatever. But I am trying to get healthy, man. And, and I've been seeing, like, I was watching this show on YouTube. It's called Soft White Underbelly, right? And it's more about Skid Row and, like, all the people down there. And there was this dude. I can't remember what his name was, dude. But if you ever go on that site, he got like one eye and it's down like this, and the other part of his face is just a solid piece like this. Like there's no bump for an eye, it's just solid. And his nose is kind of like that, dude. It is, dude, just like that. And the guy's like interviewing him, and he's talking, right? And the guy sleeps on the ground. He's like, "Oh, I got a good spot." He goes, I'm up by like the courthouse or something. The security guards let me stay there. Trains go by here. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's like, the security guards let me stay there. They go, I just got to be out by 6. He's like, I got a real good spot. Da 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 da. Some guy shot him point blank in the head with a shotgun. And the guy's like, the doctor said the only reason why I survived is because it was point blank. If it was farther away, it would have blew my head off. But it was weird. You had the guy touching it. It's weird. I don't know if I could have did that. But I'll tell you what, dude. The guy was smiling. And, I go down in the comments, and it's like, it said, man, with this guy and how happy he is, he's like, I don't even see why I can be down and complain about my life because this guy's happy. And it's like, kind of hit me, bro. I'm like, man, sometimes, like, dude, a lot of times I do good. And even on here, you'll see me laughing, joking, cracking, smiling, whatever. Even about the nastiest shit. Oh, man. And, but, like, dude, I have, like, a depression type thing where it's like, I'll be fine for months. And then one day it will just hit me. And, a lot of times I can play it off. But sometimes I can't, man. And, but most of the time I really can. I laugh and joke through it. But, like, back a long time ago when, like, I thought I had no chance of quitting Brown at all. I never even got a week. Like, more than a week, man, I couldn't even get. Unless I was locked up in somewhere or something like that, dude. And even then, I was, like, always on something. But, I went and I got that vivitrol shot. And, I was like, I'm getting the vivitrol shot, I'm quitting, right? In the first week, whatever, because I was in the detox first, and then, I scheduled it like a week, like a few days after, you know what I mean? I made, like, because, dude, if you do shit and then you get that shot, you're going to be done. Like, you're going to be completely sick, and, so whatever, I got it, and, I had, like, the stomach pain. And then as the time kept going on, dude, I just started getting worse, depressed, worse and worse, and as it started hitting, like, 3 weeks, I started getting shit, trying to shoot through it. I wasn't getting through it, and, I got wicked depressed, like, even more depressed, I feel like, than almost ever, dude. Unless I was, like, maybe completely fucked up and thinking I was depressed, but I was really messed up on something. But and I even wrote on Facebook, and dude, this is something that I would never do because, like, to say that you want to, like, hang it up, like, you just feel, it's just completely embarrassing. It's like almost like I'd rather just die before I even let anyone know. Because it's like, you don't feel like a man, bro. A man scared. Man can't deal with his problems. With my little pussy bitch. You know what I mean? Like, oh, wow, I don't feel good. I'm depressed. But it's like, bro, the shit sucks, man. It's like this weight that you just carry on you and you just keep on going. And you're crawling through the next day. But, it's fucked up, man. Because it's like, yeah, I might laugh about it, dude, right now. But it's like, bro, that shit sucks, bro. And, I just know this, man. My life is made for so much more than this. And I'm just pushing harder and harder more each day. You know what I mean? So, and one thing I'll tell you this, man. I've done a lot of bad shit, like, in my life. You know what I mean? Obviously, you guys hear me talk about it all the time on here. But, I'll tell you, bro, like, you can, like, anybody, like, if you don't think you can ever do it, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm not perfect. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't perfect. But I know that I can get through it to the next day, to the next day, to the next day. And I want to start working out again. Like, you see the picture on my thumbnail, kid? I'm a beast in that. I'm freaking, like, I'm 15, 20 pounds lighter than that right now. You know what I mean? And I just look at myself and I'm like, damn, man, I don't got the shit. That was only like a year, 2 years ago? 2 years ago that was. You know what I mean? So I can definitely get back to that. But I figure I'll just give you guys a little bit of a little story, a little real talk. You want to hear another real talk one? But this one's a little fucked up, right? One day, right, I was at my mother's house, right? And I was on methadone. Methadone's the worst. I hate methadone. But if methadone's the only way you could do it, man, go for it. But when I'm on methadone, I don't feel clean at all. And I'd rather just, if I'm going to use something like that, I'd rather just use drugs. If I'm going to use something like that. Because I can't have sexual intercourse at all. Like, you could put vice grips on my shit, and I ain't feeling it. So, but when I was working so many hours, but I ain't gonna go through it. My mother's husband, my stepfather, was sleeping, and he heard me, like, he's like, oh, shut up. I'm like, dude, I'm calling an ambulance. He's like, what? I thought I was having a heart attack, right? I get down to the hospital, right, they're doing everything. They're like, you ain't having a heart attack. It was because I didn't shit in over a month. And they did x-rays and the guitar was filled with it. They gave me the stuff that people take when they take colonoscopies. Didn't work. They go home, get Miralax, and drink a dose every hour. Bro, I went home, I drank like 5 doses in 1 hour. Because I wanted it out. Dude, I lost over 15 pounds that night. I'm not joking, bro. So, a lot of shit off my mind. Have a good day. Ski Studios out. Like, subscribe, comment, because ain't none of you guys doing it. Please help me, bro. Support me. Support me. Can't you help me? Have a great day. Peace.